If you're a novice to building websites, then this will be the perfect video for you. I'm just going to do a quick introduction of what hosting is and how to install WordPress. So basically, there are a ton of different hosting companies out there. The one that I use right now is Siteground. I think they're phenomenal. Their customer service is always really, really great. However, I have used Bluehost in the past. Bluehost, also a very, very great company. I never really had any issues with them. Somebody referred me to Siteground. I checked them out, and I just happen to like them just a little bit better. So look at the prices, see which one that you prefer, and you can't really go wrong with either one. Okay, but in this video, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress through Siteground. So once you sign up and you with your plan, your hosting plan, if you're only going to do one website, go ahead and just do the startup plan right here. I do the grow big. I have several websites, and that seems to be enough capacity for right now. You can upgrade at any time, so you're not really locked into anything. So don't really worry about that so much. But once you sign up and you're logged in, so that's where I'm at right now, I'm logged in, you're going to go ahead and choose your domain name if you haven't already. So you go to Add Services, and you check your domain name, and you go through the process. You go ahead and just pay for it. Once you pay for it, what you'll do is you'll come back to My Accounts, and you'll see it down here under Domains. Okay, and now what you have to do is go to cPanel right here, go to Add-on Domains, and right here, go ahead and type in the web address. So I'm going to go ahead and use the one that I already have, and go ahead and put in a username. It'll automatically populate this for the home file or the root directory. Put in any password that works for you, and then add domain. Okay, and once you do those steps, what you'll do is you'll come back to the cPanel, and from there you'll come over here to auto installers, click on WordPress, go right here to install now. And so HTTPS is the most current protocol right now, most secure, so that should be selected. You'll go ahead and choose that website that you just signed up for. So do the Avada file right here. The site name and the site description, just go ahead and type in, so I would just put like Avada file and then right here site description. You don't have to put anything there, but if you want to, go ahead and do that. Now this part is important. The admin username, this will be the actual username that when you go to WordPress, this will be how you get into the back end of your website. So go ahead and type in whatever username you like that you're going to remember, and then choose a very strong admin password right here. And then for the admin email, go ahead and you can put any email that you like. You know, just have it something that you'll remember. And like in this case, admin@avadafile.com. You would actually have to go in and create that email. Okay. Otherwise, if you have like something like Gmail, you can go ahead and just put that in there. And then choose your language. Everything else you can just leave as is. And then once you do that, go ahead and click install. And so once you click install, okay, it will finish up. It'll say that you're all done, and then it will lead you to your website. Now, one really important thing about that is when you go to your website, and this is going to be the way that you always access it, okay, it's going to be the avadafile.com, whatever your web address is, and then /wp-admin, okay? So that's really important. That's going to be how you access your website. You're going to click on that, and then we just log in. So I already have my username right there. Log in. And right here, this is going to be your WordPress dashboard. This is where you're going to access all of your information. This is how you're going to create your website, web pages, create content, all that. So it's really simple to do. I hope that that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, we'll get started in the next video.